Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Thinnis and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about time. Specifically, I'm going to talk about the nature of time and the nature of human development through time. Astrology, in many ways, is the study of time. Specifically, it's the study of cycles of time. Each planetary orbit is one cycle of time. And there's lots of different cycles of time that we measure in astrology. We measure time all the way from daily cycles to cycles that go millennia, such as the precession of the equinoxes. Every astrologer, no matter what type of astrologer, no matter where they come from, is dealing with cycles of time. So what is the nature of time? The traditional view is that time is a process of decline. At the beginning, at creation, everything was perfect, and from there, everything declines. This is included in the history of human beings, and in many cultures, the history of deities. In Greek thought and Greek mythology, history started with a golden age where everything was perfect, everybody was good, everybody was kind. And then it moved down to the Silver Age, to the Bronze Age. Some say there's even like a Middle Age of heroes. And then there's the Iron Age, which we're in. There's a similar progression in Indian mythology, and there we're in what's called the Kali Yuga, which is the Dark Age. Now, traditional texts are vague in terms of the starting and ending dates of the ages. Many of them, the Kali Yuga, or the last age, the Iron Age, is the shortest of the ages. And they go in a progression of from 4, 3, 2, and 1, which is the last age. According to René Guénon, he believed that the Kali Yuga that we're in is probably about 6,000 years long, and we're pretty close to the end of that. In years, generations, not that long, there'll be the beginning of a new cycle. And generally, the beginning of a new cycle is that of destruction and then rebirth into a new golden age. Now, this is in contrast to the modern view of evolution and Darwinism. In this view, history is seen as progress. We go from lower forms to higher forms. Society moves from a lower level to a higher level. Now, I'm not going to get into an argument about physical evolution or the inferences that have been made from the findings of bones and the like, and of artifacts. But I will say, even if all of these findings are correct, and even if all the inferences are correct, that still doesn't say anything about the nature of the human soul. And just because our life may be more complex and we may have more technology, that does not in itself mean that we are more advanced. And in fact, there's a contrast between the notion of Darwinism and evolution and the laws of physics. The second law of thermodynamics says that entropy will always increase in a closed system. And entropy is chaos, it's disorder. So things start off orderly and they become disorderly through time. That's why you cannot, if you pour cream into your coffee, you can't unpour it. And a room will stay dirty until somebody cleans it. The act of cleaning it increases the total entropy in the universe. Are we more technologically advanced than our ancestors and our forebears? Of course we are. But this is not the same thing as spiritual advancement and spiritual development. And this is actually one of the issues that I have with some New Age thinking. In some ways, New Age thinking says they're pushing back against the scientific worldview, but in fact, in many ways, they've adopted it. And particularly, they've adopted Darwinism and even expanded on it. There's a lot of discussion on the evolution of the soul. And there are some people who even say our souls are wiser than they were in previous incarnations and previous lifetimes. That is not the traditional view. In fact, when you look at what the word evolution means, is actually moving away from the center. And the center is perfection, and evolution is moving away from perfection. Now, this topic is a really deep topic. I will put some resources for further study in the description section of this video. But what I want to convey and what I would like you to take away from this video is that the direction in time, the direction of history, the direction of everything is towards decline, not progress. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have comments or want to discuss anything I said in this, please use the comment section. If you would like to receive notifications of future videos, please subscribe and ring the bell. Bye for now. See you next week.